Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and if it's meant to last or what kind of relationship it is. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Who's coming towards my Aquarius and what they're like, what this relationship is going to be like. Okay, so some of you have a Libra headed your way. This person's also showing up as the Empress, so really strong Libran energy, Taurus also. All right, how they're viewing you, the Ten of Cups, and the relationship, Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy coming through, and we see the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius, again, you're probably dealing with a Libra, or maybe you have strong Libran placements. But Aquarius, you have someone here who may have been or may kind of hold back a little bit at first before they sort of make themselves known. This person could be a Libra. This person I do feel has like a strong foundation. I feel like they're stable. I feel like this person really values balance and harmony in relationships. This person I feel is also very well put together. They really pay attention to the clothes that they wear, you know, accessories. They're very sort of detail oriented, especially when it comes to their presentation. They could also have Capricorn in their chart. I feel like this person, I'm getting like a smell, like a cologne or a perfume that you're going to be very drawn to. You're going to like the way they smell. Somebody likes oud in particular. That's not for all of you. All right. Or like colognes or perfumes with oud in it. Not for all of you, of course. All right, and this person is also showing up as the Five of Wands. So I do feel like this person does get a lot of attention. Again, they're showing up as the Empress and as the Justice card. So again, somebody who's really well put together, somebody who's quite sought after here. And there may be entanglements, or they might have other options around them. And this person is very cautious about whom they invest in or whom they allow into their life. I would even go as far as to say this person is quite picky, you know, picky about the way they dress, picky about the type of person that they have in their life. You know, they're picky about, I'm not saying that they're picky like as in like everything, but they're very discerning. They do really care about appearances. They do really care about, you know, who they give their energy to. They may be a little bit hesitant or hold back to just make sure that, you know, whomever they get involved with is the right person. We see the Fool card, Aries energy coming through here. So they may have Aries placements, but this is also somebody who's like willing to take risks. But I feel like whether it's in their personal or their professional life, they take calculated risks. Okay, and I do think that they're fun loving. I feel like they're exciting. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do we need to know about them? All right, so for some of you, this person has a close-knit relationship with their father. So, you know, they could talk to their father frequently. They could be, you know, besties with their dad. For others of you, this person may have a daughter in particular. They may have they may have a daughter if they're a single parent. Okay, this is somebody who's wealthy, so they have a lot to offer. They've worked hard for what they have. I can definitely see like a comfortable lifestyle indicated with this person, and the person they choose, I feel, has to like really fit in with that. All right, they may have really strong water in their chart, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we also see that they may have Gemini energy in their chart. And again, they could be a Cancer, Gemini cusp, or just have Gemini placements. This person's a thinker, they're a communicator, they're multifaceted. This person loves getting a lot of information, loves chatting, maybe a bit of a social butterfly at times here as well. We see with the Empress energy, again, this person is probably highly sought after. I feel like they're very skilled in whatever job that they might do. I also feel like they're very physically attractive. This is somebody who definitely values family if they don't have children already. They may want children, or they just value their family, you know, their parents, their siblings, cousins, you know, aunts and uncles. They enjoy reunions and getting together with family when they can. This person is showing up as awakened, all right? And you would be shocked. So maybe some of you might feel like at first this person might give off a little bit of an air of superficiality, but I feel like once you get to know them, or the more you're around them, you realize that they're far from superficial. All right, and you're gonna definitely make an impact here, Aquarius. You're gonna be on their mind and in their heart, okay? And I feel like, you know, again, it may be for them, it might be love at first sight, but they're definitely going to hold back, and they're going to make sure that things are right before they get invested. Because I feel like even though they do take calculated risks, they're calculated risks. So they definitely think about it. They sort of weigh up their options, the pros and cons, you know, pretty much before they do anything major in their life. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about this person, or how else will my Aquarius be able to identify this person. Okay, so your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. So this only indicates that this is someone that you haven't been involved with for the vast majority of you. It doesn't mean it's going to take a year for you to kiss this person. It just means you haven't kissed them before. This person may have a pet. All right, the color purple, this person might like to wear the color purple or have something distinct that's purple when you meet them. All right, this person makes something valuable with their hands. So again, this person could be a great cook. This person may knit, they might sew, they could be a makeup artist, a stylist. Actually, you know, some of you, they could do woodworking, or they're just really good at fixing things and fixing things around the house. All right, this person also speaks with an accent. So that could indicate that the language that you speak with them may not be their first language. It can also be that they come from a different city, state, or country. We also see that this person sings in the shower. So that to me is my card of somebody who likes to work out, somebody who goes to the gym, somebody who's very clean, somebody who's also very upbeat. And I do feel some of you, this person might be quite picky about cleanliness. All right, this person may have a slim build, so a small frame, or be of average height or thin. Again, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but it will be confirmation for some. And some of you, you may meet this person somehow through work. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you're coworkers, but it could mean that like you go into their job, they come into yours, or they're traveling for work, or work brings them, you know, to your community or something like that. And we do see this person may be skeptical, so they may not be the most spiritual person or religious person, but I do think that they still, like, they're open to different ideas and different, you know, belief systems. And we see that this person does have nice things. We do see that they're wealthy, that they, you know, want or have a comfortable lifestyle, and they may drive a luxury car or have a very nice house. Again, I feel like this person decorates probably with like clean lines and like more neutral colors is kind of what I'm getting. The way they're viewing you, Aquarius, is the 10 of Cups. So this person is going to be seeing you as somebody that could potentially make them very happy. You both could be single parents, so they might really like that if they are a single parent as well. With the 10 of Cups, this person just sees building a future with you. There's something very special about you. Makes them really fantasize there about, you know, having a house and a home and sharing it with you, being married, okay? This person sees you as the 6 of Pentacles, so this person might feel like you kind of ignore them or breadcrumb them at first, or maybe they're already around you and they're holding back and they're waiting to see if you're going to give them the time of day or if you're dealing with anybody else. I do think this person sees you as quite a hot commodity, so they know that they're not the only ones who are after your affection as well. But I don't think this person's afraid to, you know, make a play or, you know, vie for your attention or your affection. All right, and wow, they're seeing you, Aquarius, as a total tower moment. So you are going to make such a huge impact on this person early on. And I do feel like this person, like, they are kind of calculated and strategic and they're discerning. But there's something very different about you. Like, you make them want to take a risk. You make them want to take, you know, a leap of faith towards you. All right. And I feel like, you know, with this 9 of Pentacles coming through, I feel like, you know, you won't be single for very long. For some of you, you know this person, like I said, maybe it's work related, or it could be that you meet them somewhere like you like to go back to. So again, it could be the gym, or it could be someplace like you go, if there's like a lunch spot or a cafe or something, maybe, you know, they're doing work or you're doing work on your laptop or something like that, or on your phone, and that's how you kind of meet each other. I feel like you two are going to look really good together. I feel like you two are probably, like, if they work out, you'll probably work out with them, or like do classes together. What they really like about you, Aquarius, is this networker energy. So they see that, you know, they see that, like, they like the way you interact with other people. They like that you have friends, and like friends from sort of all different walks of life, that you can kind of, you know, deal with anybody, but you're always kind of making connections. You're always kind of moving and shaking. They also like that you're really socially aware, which is very typical of Aquarius energy. All right, and we see the healer. All right, so they see you as somebody who has a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, and an ability to help transform pain into healing. Okay, so you might just, this person might feel like you have a very healing quality when they're around you. Or, you know, maybe some of my aquas, you do like massage, or you work with, you know, you work in the healing arts, and that's something that they really, you know, they really like, they really appreciate. And with the femme fatale energy, we see here that this person is going to be very wildly attracted to you, Aquarius. And the type of relationship I feel it's going to be is with the temperance energy. I do feel like it's going to be quite a balanced relationship. I feel like you're going to have a strong intellectual connection. But I also feel with this temperance energy that, you know, that it's going to be a very healing connection. So the purpose of you two coming together may be to heal, to release karma. I do think there's going to be some sort of serendipity that brings you two together. Okay, like you're divinely guided to a particular spot, or to go somewhere that you don't normally go. Okay, or you know, don't want to go to this party, but something tells you, okay, you should just go do it anyways, and that's where you meet this person. We do see that there could be some interference, an external party intruding on this relationship. And I do see that. I mean, you could be dealing with somebody else. They could. I definitely see with that 5 of Wands that this person may have other people who are after their attention, or after their affections, more so in the beginning of the connection. Spirit's telling you to really trust your intuition here, and that you and this person have very strong chemistry here. Okay? So very strong physical attraction, and kind of just feel like there's an invisible cord between you two, you know, from the moment that you meet. What else do my Aquarius need to know here, please? Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do my Aquarius need to know here, please, Spirit? Okay. Guided steps to great love. So follow the path of ascension. Okay, so again, there's something here that's going to kind of just feel like you're guided towards one another. I do think that there's an element of serendipity here. Okay, this is going to be a psychic connection or a telepathic connection. So your communication goes beyond mere words. You two are just going to really get each other on a deep level. Spirit's saying give this person a chance. Like I said, some of you might feel like this person maybe comes off in the beginning as a bit superficial, or they don't really open up to, you know, whom they are. Like, they don't show you who they really are. But Spirit's saying give this person a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is potentially a very healing connection, a romance that will transform your life. And maybe some of you, you're meant to have children with this person, or again, it's just going to be one of these connections where you come together to heal one another. And to me, I feel like that indicates there's a lot of potential for this to be a long-term connection. All right, but let's see, important dates or times for my Aquarius, please. You'll have to wait a little longer. It may be next month. So I'm doing this reading at the end of May. So it could be June or July that this person comes in. Okay, so anywhere between, I feel like June or July is when you're going to be meeting this person, or they're going to be making themselves known. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light, Aquarius. Take care.